Assalamualaikum and good day to you, Dr. Roslan. We are from Group 3 consisting of ENIQ, ZHAFRI, FAIZ Iskandar, Mohammad SHAKIB, NORHAYATI and myself, Mohammad Affan. Group 3 will be discussing and presenting about one of the goals of the wealth management, which is to prevent the wealth freezing. And we also will be discussing the approaches to prevent people from doing these activities. Let's start with giving the agenda of this presentation. This discussion will start off with the introduction as well as the context of this discussion by myself, and then continue with the approaches made by various parties in order to prevent people from conducting this wealth management freezing or hoarding. This discussion led by NORHAYATI, FAIZ Iskandar and also Mohammad SHAKIB. And finally, ENIQ ZHAFRI will summarize the overall context of this discussion about our presentation. Let us start with a brief introduction of wealth management, and then we will go about the context of wealth freezing within this discussion. First, what is wealth management? Wealth management can be defined as strategies which include activities of managing, maintaining, operating, controlling and planning of wealth, where wealth should positively impact individuals' life. The goal of wealth management is basically to ensure active circulation and wealth are invested in ways that foster economic growth and individual prosperity. Both Islamic and conventional wealth management promote focused strong emphasis on using wealth productively. Next, what is wealth freezing? Wealth freezing can be defined as holding of wealth without doing any activity to grow it or hoarding of wealth. Examples can be given of wealth freezing include large bank savings without investments, unused properties or land, inherited wealth without redistribution or investment. The data that we obtain from Jabatan Accountant Negara Malaysia System EGUMIS is between 2022 and 2023, 11.2 billion ringgit of unclaimed wealth as well as 100 billion of unresolved matters occurred in Malaysia within this period. So in this context, there are cases common in Malaysia in terms of unclaimed wealth of deceased person or individual, or for example, forgotten bank accounts where these accounts which have wealth in it are inactive. Next, my group members will discuss more about approaches to prevent or avoid wealth freezing, starting with NORHAYATI.
Hi, my name is NORHAYATI. So I will discuss few approach to prevent people from holding wealth without engaging any financial activity. First approach, based on AZIN et al. 2022, we can give tax incentive by offering favorable ROI vehicles such as stocks, bonds and real estate. Based on KAMRI Endowed 2011, benefit both personal and societal economy. Example like tax cut for investment in solar powered companies or halal food company. Second approach, idle wealth taxes, which are mentioned in Surah At-Taubah 9:34. Those who borrow gold, silver and spend it not in the way of Allah, announce it unto them the most grievous penalty. So we here can explain is impose unproductive taxes for vacant properties or cash reserve, more costly to hold on unproductive wealth. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day. I am FAIZ Iskandar and I will present on accessible investment product and financial literacy. I will start with accessible investment product first. Based on Bennett and Iqbal 2013, the Charity and Social Responsibility Investment SRI are aligning projects with social welfare goals that also promote community development and charity programs. This project also in arrangement that suit with ESG goals. For example, Jacob launched a Clinic Wakaf An-Nur by KPJHB that provide affordable healthcare services while reinvesting profit back into community. Surah Al-Baqarah verse 215 stated that whatever donation you give to your parents, relative, orphan and the poor is certainly well known to Allah. Moving forward to the accessible investment product, Sandvik and others 2021 find that the investment product include sukuk or investment that comply with Sharia compliance. Investment product imposed a government or authority can be public facility project such as hospital, school and community center that will fulfill society needs. As example, CIMB offers sukuk fund as low as RM100 to encourage people to invest in their organisation. The part of my presentation is about financial literacy. According to Aziz and others, financial literacy is a program that can help people understand potential various investment avenues, risk management, and wealth accumulation strategies. The, the diversification of wealth through takaful and other Sharia compliant investment can provide a holistic method to financial security that align with Islamic principles. The example of events that help to understand sukuk or Islamic mutuals that occur this year include the program by PNB, Celik Kewangan Media Madani, Financial Management e-Learning by AKPK, and also Investment Smart Fairs by SE. That's all for my presentation today. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, Doctor. Okay, for my part, I will continue point number 5, incorporating Islamic wealth principle. Islamic financial principle promote wealth circulation and discourage hoarding. Central to this zakat, a mandatory charity that not only preface well but also play crucial role in alleviating poverty and supporting community welfare. This practice align with the ethical framework of Maqasid al-Sharia, which emphasize the importance of wealth distribution for societal well-being. By adhering this principle, we can ensure that our wealth serve the greater good, promoting justice and equity within our communities. Zakat is mandatory charity in Islam that encourage individual to give a portion of their wealth to those in needs. This practice helps circulate wealth within the community, reduce poverty, and promote social equity. Maqasid al-Sharia outline the objective of Islamic law, which include protecting public interests, ensuring justice and promoting social welfare. These principles guide financial transactions to ensure they are fair and transparent. Example, imagine a business owner who has significant saving. By giving part of their wealth as zakat, they can support essential service like education and healthcare or help small business in need. This way, their wealth not only benefit them but also the community, aligning perfectly with the goal of Maqasid al-Sharia. Okay, points number 6 is encouraging long-term financial planning and active engagement. Encourage long-term financial planning. Well, managers play a crucial role in guiding clients to set comprehensive long-term financial goals. This process often includes focusing on important areas such as retirement and estate planning, which require ongoing attention and adjustment. Next, we should promote active portfolio management by offering tax-efficient investment options. We can motivate clients to manage their portfolio proactively. This not only helps optimize returns but also necessitate regular monitoring and strategic adjustment, keeping their wealth dynamic. Focus on educational empowerment, providing clients with the necessary resource and knowledge help them make informed financial decisions. It is also essential to address the physiological barrier that may prevent individual from actively engaging with their wealth. Okay, by addressing both the financial and physiological aspect of wealth management, we can ensure that wealth is continually utilized for productive activity rather than left to stagnate. That's all for me. Thank you, Doctor.
In summary, there are a number of approaches of wealth management for preventing wealth from freezing. The first and second approach is tax incentives and also either wealth taxes. This is done by offering favorable ROI through incentives, at the same time enforce costs for maintaining unproductive wealth. Third is accessible investment options. This is where promoting ESG and SRI investments through assurance of public or community development of good cause and nature. Fourth is financial literacy. This is done by encouraging informed wealth management executions, starting from wealth creation until distributions, in a timely and strategic manner. The fifth and final approach is incorporate Islamic wealth principles along with long-term financial planning and active engagements. The integration of Islamic wealth management principles with conventional principles will empower wealth circulation through long-term financial planning and active engagements. We hope that our presentation has provided you with deeper understanding of wealth management, the meaning of wealth freezing, and the approaches that can be taken to prevent it. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum.